Hey everyone, here's a quick video on my opinion on Deadlock's open beta. My friend invited me and I was curious to try it. I'm a big fan of Valve games and their spirit. So let me develop my opinion on this beta here, what's good and what they could improve. First, let's talk about why they are making the game. Lots of people criticize the fact that instead of caring about their current games, for example TF2, that's dying because of its bots, or Half-Life 3, that people are desperately waiting for, and I'm not gonna talk about the leaks here. I think this game is made to last. It's gonna have a launch team, then another to update it and maintain it like they do in Overwatch and League of Legends. So yeah, let's address the elephant in the room. Overwatch and League of Legends are big inspiration on this game. I know that constantly comparing is useless, but I think it's a big inspiration, so we gotta talk about that. The map and win system is pretty much League of Legends. Troopers are creeps, guardians are towers, and the patron is the nexus with its inhibitor. The ability system is also similar to LoL, but it has the three-dimensional aspect of Overwatch and Valorant. So I will go into detail on what I think about the tutorial, as it's the first thing you see and it's important to hook the players and explain how the game works. So my first impression is that there were too many things, and it was a bit confusing. A maybe slower and hands-on tutorial would be better. First the controls, special moves, then explain the lanes, enemies, and objectives, then souls, then all of the other details. Letting the player play and guide them by adding things gradually to the screen is significantly better than just making them watch videos. The game itself too is a bit confusing. There's a lot of things on screen, but I think it's because it's new to me and I don't yet understand everything. Like, what are those three? Apparently it's related to items, but does it matter? Is it important? I don't know, they don't explain. It's the same critic I did to LoL, because if you haven't got a friend to explain the game to you, it's very confusing, or you might play like shit. On another note, I think it's sad that there's no subtitles. I think they should definitely add them in the future. One good thing is that, as you may have seen, I have a French keyboard layout, and the game was in the default French keyboard layout, and that's a thing I love when games do that, so that I don't have to remap every key. That's a good point. There should be an indicator that you're aiming, because when you're aiming there's nothing and just can be confusing. You forget that you're aiming, it's just a small zoom. I think the stamina bar should be somewhere under the screen. Putting it on the crosshair make it seem like it's something part of the weapon system, but it's not. Maybe get rid of the stamina system overall. Seems too much, but that's maybe crazy to say. I think what makes a very popular game fun and accessible is the apparent simplicity of it. Even if you have a very complicated system, just make a simple HUD and people will love it. But that's just an uneducated opinion. So that's pretty much everything I had to say about the game. I think I forgot lots of things, and that was just a quick video on the tutorial system that I thought it would be improvable. So yeah, here we go.